Welcome, guys. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. I'm just putting the message here for anybody after who comes on in. Hey, bro, I see you. Is it lagging on your end? Faye, I see you too. Welcome, Chimmy. Is it lagging? Let me know. Okay. Welcome, Jimmy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for adding on the Discord as well. We're gonna get started in a little bit. I'm gonna give it until 7:50. Welcome, Jimmy's. I have 34 people watching here. Let me know where you guys are dropping in from. We're going to do a wellness routine tonight. We're going to stretch it out. If this is something that you guys would like to participate in, grab a mat, okay? My name is the High Vibrational Spicy Brain Overall Wellness and Comfort Creator here and on all the vibes. Tonight we are here on YouTube Frequency TV, of course, to stretch your body out and give it a nice little reset for the midweek so that we can continue being strong and productive and also chill for the rest of the week as we take on the responsibilities and all that we need to do. So thank you so much for being here and making sure that you are giving self that time to release, relax, and recharge. And make sure if you're watching this as a replay, you're giving this video a nice thumbs up, a like on the bottom, and share it to somebody who might want to vibe out as well and stretch out their muscles. How are you guys feeling out there? Welcome, Lala. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be starting in about 6 more minutes. So if you guys are just jumping on in and don't have the stuff ready for you to do the activity, you got some time. She's like, I'm awake for once. Jimmy, whether you're resting, giving self-mindfulness, or here, you're still taking care of your body and listening to those signals, okay? So, good job for resting as well. Let me refresh this page because it's lagging. Is it lagging for you guys? Let me know. It is lagging for me very drastically here. I just want to make sure that on your end is not lagging. Okay, now it's loading up correctly. It just needs some time, guys. It just needs some time. It's always doing something for the last few days. Okay, good. On my end, it's like lagging. But we've been having a lot of wind since yesterday and today, and it's raining outside. All right, as long as you guys can see it clearly and streaming clearly, I use this device for me to be able to read your comments live as well as we're doing that routine, because again, it's a little bit too far from over there from where I have the device at. So you having this device near me, I can still see your comments, your questions real time without it lagging. So when it lags, it still at least shows me everything, but it might be just maybe a few seconds behind. But when it's running efficiently, I see them like butter, like butter. I see I have 5 people watching. I know 2 of them are already here. So who the other 3 that are watching? Where are you guys coming in from? Don't be shy. Come on in. Now one of them left. We're gonna start in 2 more minutes, chimmies. Making sure you guys have all your items. Okay. And I put the live chat so like that I can see all of the comments instead of just the top comments only. All right, Jimmy. So we're gonna bring it round it about into the reminders. Of course, have a bottle of water or hydration near you. Give yourself that space. Wear some comfy clothes that you're able to move in and you feel comfortable moving within it, so it doesn't constrict you too much on doing the poses that we are getting into. Make sure that you listen to your body's signals as well. You don't want to end up going over strenuous into positions or poses and overexerting your body as well through these stretches. Of course, we don't want to injure, right? Make sure that you are also taking your breaks within, taking your time transitioning from one pose to another, okay? And be sure again to listen to those body signals whenever you need that extra break or you need to pause or take it a little bit slower. Give yourself space, grace, and pace. Vibe responsibly and have fun through this activity. Remember, this is a check-in for the week. The midweek, of course, we're a hump day, and we want to make sure that we have our bodies nice and limber and ready to take on the rest of the week. Whether you are taking on projects, your job, going to the gym, doing a practice for a marathon, or just doing things that are very strenuous, and you want to make sure you're giving that body your flexibility and mobility with it. And please, chimneys, okay, make sure that you have any questions, write them. I will be seeing them here live as well, real time, and I will answer them as best and as quickly and as promptly as possible for you guys when I'm not probably in a contortioned position that it doesn't allow me to see the video. All right, so again, this is for you. We are here together embracing energy, but again, this is a self check-in as well for the midweek. So I'm so glad that you guys are here and ready to start this activity. Tonight we're doing the Wellness Wednesday stretch with love. We're going to be doing some affirmations to remind ourselves, hey, you got this, babe. You got this, chimichanga. You are full of these wonderful, delicious ingredients, and you need to make sure that you continue to be delicious and wonderful for the rest of the week and going forward, okay? You want to remind yourself and give yourself that good self-love talk. Treat yourself kindly and talk to yourself kindly as well. All right, we're going to breathe and ground it in. You guys can either sit down for this or stand up. We usually stand up for this, but I want to start off with sitting down. Give us our better grounding position as we are closer to the ground, making sure we're connecting. Again, just be close to where you are at. Give yourself that space. Breathe it in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. All right, chimneys, very slowly, very, very in pace for yourself, okay? Of course, you guys can rub your hands. You guys can leave them on the side of your knees, whatever feels comfortable. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. First affirmation is going to be, I am enough even when I rest. It's a very important one. I am enough when I rest, okay? Even when I rest. Yes, rest is important. It's a part of your mindfulness and your overall wellness and health. I am enough even when I rest. Be gentle with your words, with your tone to self. We're going to do a neck and shoulder release. We're going to do neck circles, then side to side twist, then a forward and up flexion. Okay, guys? So we're going to move that neck down, chin to chest, close to the collarbone, and go around. Start with the side that you feel most comfortable with. Shoulders are gentle. Make sure that you are pacing yourself gently. Chin to chest, hold it there. 3 seconds. 2, 1, bring it around and up. 3 neck circles going the other way. Hold it there. 3 seconds. And bring it up. Slowly take a deep breath. I'm gonna lift up those hands. I'm gonna do side to side twist. And hold. Remember, we are moving along with our chest. And sway. And sway very gently, cherries. As if you're pushing all the BS out of the table, off the table, very gently. You know how you would take everything, you would just like, no, I'm gonna do it gently. Don't worry about the mess disappears. That cluster of shit disappears. Last one to each side. Feel your body gently coming into a relaxed sensation. And come to center. Whew. When a stretch makes me yawn, that means it's doing its job. It's releasing all that. It's doing the damn thing. We're going to go into a forward flexion. Push that chest out. Put your hands behind your head. Align. Back. And hold. Let gravity just do its job. Yeah, yes. It was a productive day today. And bring it up slowly. We go with up and downs, okay? Up, downs. And then go down. Okay. Up. Down. Go up. And down. When you reach into chest, you're going to look up. You're going to say, I release what is not mine to carry. I mean that shit, chimmies. What is no longer yours, you don't have to carry it. I can release what is not mine to carry. And go drink some water, chimmies. 15-second hold. I'll be right back. Get back into position. Two, one, and we're gonna do some tricep pulls. This time we're gonna stand up, chimmies, very slowly, very gently, okay? Feel the upper body, your shoulders, feeling nice and gentle already. You may not feel that strain, that heaviness, that tension in your shoulders. We work that out. We're gonna go into the midriff of the upper body, okay? We're gonna work on our obliques, our triceps as well over here. We're gonna work on our shoulder blades. So I want you guys to bring up your hands slowly and meet your hand with one of your elbows, whichever side you decide to do, okay? And hold. Pull it in, okay? And release. Reset. We're going to bring the hands all the way down. And reset and bring it up again. And hold. Ooh, little pop right there. Always feels nice recalibrating. Feel the tricep, the rib cage expanding. And then bring it back down slowly, Jimmy's. Yes. Give it a little wiggle if you want. When I bring those hands backwards, cuff them, and hold. Okay, so it's gonna look something like this. You guys can stay in that position. It's gonna look like this. Okay, make sure that you are standing tall, aligned, and then bringing up the arms. Okay. And then slowly bring it down as if you're loosening up the shoulder blade. You're releasing whatever you were holding and pinching in the middle of your shoulder blade. And just wait there 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to slowly make our way to a wall. Make yourself close to a wall. We're going to do some wall assisted stretches. Okay. We're going to step forward, hand to the back, and just push in. Push into the wall. Make sure your core is pushed out. Your sacral is also pushed out forward. Root yourself. 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring yourself in and push yourself out slowly, gently, and then bring it down. Okay, Jimmy, we're going to do it to the opposite side. Bring that foot forward, that hand back, and push in towards the wall. Make sure that your roots, your sacral, and your core, your solar plexus is all aligned, and head is aligned, shoulders are nice and relaxed. We are focusing that extended, full, deep stretch. Help those hands that may feel restless. A little bit of export. And then bring it back. And then push out. And then bring it in, okay? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to affirm, my love for myself teaches others how to love and care for me. Okay? Teach yourself how to treat yourself with respect and love. That exerts itself out as the example in frequency. And it also encourages them to do the same. Bring it inward. Repeat again. My love for myself teaches others how to treat, care, love me, care for themselves. Okay, treat themselves kindly. We're going to bring the feet slightly in. Okay, you're going to keep them at a nice little distance area. We're going to bring ourselves down as if you're about to sit. And all we're doing is crossing the hands and arms over and reaching up, stretching out those shoulder blades. And then bring it back up. Push inward. And then switch the arms. Go right back into that stretch. Crisscross shoulder stretch. And then bring it back up slowly. Push out. Hold. Push in with your thumbs. Yes, Jimmy. And then bring it inward and bring it back down. We're going to sit in gratitude position, prayer position, however you call it. Okay. And you're going to affirm, I thank my body for carrying me. Sometimes we carry weight that we don't no longer want to align with, but we can't just drop it at that moment at times, right? We have to show a little bit of resilience, sort of regulation, until we are able to really identify what we're dealing with, right? So thank your body for carrying you. I thank my body for carrying me. Sit in this position 30 more seconds. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And we're going to go into a side to side, then tummy stretch, arm circles, and then into breathing flies. Okay, so we're going to go into side to side, just stretch, getting those obliques, side of our ribs, nicely stretch. Just reach out. And then bring it back. And over. Bring it back and flow into it. Yes, Jimmy. And then bring it back, other side. And over. Bring it up. And we're going to push out. Ooh, with our tummy. Use those thumbs where we usually put them at our lower lumbar, lower back. We're going to put them right at the solar plexus. So you're going to put them right around this area where your abdominal will be, your oblique abdominals, right? You're going to push it out. Let it assist. You should feel the pull through from your solar plexus, your tummy, your gut. This is your intuition. Okay, you have your sacral and your root helping to assist, stretching it out. Bring up those arms and push out even further. You're going to feel that from the solar plexus. Hold it there, Jimmy. strengthening that solar plexus, the intuition, making that gut a little bit stronger for our intuitive side. Remember, the gut is the second brain, okay? The second brain. Tells you there's a lot that it holds. That's why it's called the intuition, the solar plexus. And bring it inward. We're going to go into and flow into some arm circles. So start just as you release, align yourself nice and flowy. Some nice giant big ass arm circles, okay, Chimmies? Release that shit. And when you reach the bottom, we're gonna bring it around down to the back. And arm circle. Push out a little bit with your chest as you're pushing out. Pushing back. Yes. Going into breathing flies. And hold. Bring it back. And hold as you bring it up. One more time with that breathing fly. Bring it back up. And bring those hands to the thighs and to the side. And bring it around with tummy circles. Using your arms as support. Pushing that body. Pushing that tummy out. Contracting it in. Helps with bloating, helps with discomfort in the lower body. If you've done any ab work, this is a good one to help. All those that we just did, that's a really good one for your torso and arm area. You'll have to use your core, right, to do specific lifts. And bring it around and hold. And we are going to affirm, I take up space with love. I always love that one. I sure do. I take up that damn space. I'm 4'11 3/4, but I have the complex of a 7'8". Okay? I'll take up that space with love. Someone said I look like I was 5'8", they said. 5'10" in my videos. Guys, I'm only 4'11 and 3/4. Don't forget about 3/4. Going into that lower back and alignment for the spine and hips. We're going to release. We're going to go into 2 up downs of cat cows. All right. We're going to make sure that we're coming in at tabletop form, and then we're going to bring it up as far as you can. And then bring it down. And then slowly again, make that arch with your back, helping that flexibility. Feel all that tension just release from your spine. Don't carry it anymore, Jimmies. You don't need to carry it, okay? And then bring it downward. And up. Bring it back to tabletop. Resonate with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna go on our tiptoes. We're gonna grab on, like grip, and we're gonna go into a downward dog. Yes, you can adjust to your comfortability, just as long as those heels and the plants of your feet touch and are flat on the mat, okay? We're gonna go into a cobra and align, bring it down, and push up. Ooh, keep those hips as close to the floor as possible, Jimmies. That sacral has to kiss the floor. Kiss it, okay? Let it kiss the floor. Keep it there. And then bringing it down. Pushing yourself back up into knees. Bring yourself into a squat position. And peeing in Sweden. And hold, Jimmies, okay? Hold it there, Jimmies. Pushing that sacral, pushing that root. Adjust if you need to. Open up those hips. I like to move my heels a little bit further apart. Give those hip inductors a little bit more space for them to stretch out. And my hands to dip even further, okay? Hold it there. Move side to side if you need to release. And bring it up. Back. We're going to go into a wide leg stretch. Back. Bring it down. The beat is like, let it rock, you know, like, you took too long in the bathroom. Bring it up, chibbies. And slowly go into that pigeon stretch. Again, if you cannot do the long form with the leg all the way kicked to the back, just bring it into a fanned out position. And again, when you go forward, you're going to go towards your shin. If you are here with me, you're going to go forward, straight ahead, and bring it down, okay? Either way, you're going to feel that stretch and hold it there, Jimmy. Bring it up. Ooh. Hold. And then bring it inward. Switch it out. Again, if you are here with me, straight ahead, bring that leg out. But if you're here and you can't do the full stretch, modify it. Do an L shape and then bring it forward down, okay? Towards your shin. All right, so hold it there. Opening up that somatic area. Hold it there. Opening up that sacral, pushing in through that root. And then bring it up. Remember, hold it there. And affirm, my body deserves patience and care. My body deserves patience and care, Jimmy. And then bring it inward. We're going to go into a child's pose. Sit on those heels and just follow through and hold. Bring it up. You're going to take that elbow and just dip down and twist. Hold it there. Get that nice. It's one of my faves. You're going to feel it in the lower back, in your oblique. You've been working on your obliques and your lower back. Anything that has to do with pulling from that area or working out that area, you're going to feel it. The lower you go, the further of that twist you're going to feel. And then bring it over. Twist. Oh, yeah. Feel it all the way from the bottom of your shoulder blade all the way to the bottom of that lower lumbar. Hold it there, Jimmy. Remember, the lower you go, the more you feel it. And then bring it back up. We're gonna turn ourselves over. And you're gonna act as if you're just getting up from bed. You're waking up. And you want to stretch out and hold. Here, release. And one more time, stretch out. Here, release. I'm gonna bring it up. Slowly, Jimmies. And go into a lotus position. Yes. And you're gonna affirm, my boundaries protect my peace. I give myself permission to love me fully. And my love for myself teaches others how to treat me. We're gonna repeat that one because I love that one so much. Breathe through it. As you're saying the affirmations, my boundaries protect my peace. I give myself permission to love myself and fully. And my love for myself teaches others how to treat me. Your body should feel nice, loose, and relaxed. Breathing through it, Chimmies. My boundaries protect my peace. I give myself permission to love me fully. My love for myself teaches others how to treat me. Yes, Cherry, yes. I'm so glad that you guys are feeling loose. You guys are feeling as if you can feel your body again, right? Feel like you're in normalcy again, whatever that normalcy is to you. You feel relaxed, you feel refreshed, not in a way that you're like energetic, but refreshed in a way that you're like, you know what? This was something that I needed to help loosen my body up for me to be able to continue doing what I needed to do, whether it's to settle in for the night or start my day off very slowly and gently, give myself that softness. Just in case if you're watching this as a replay, of course, during the day, and making sure that you're bringing yourself back into alignment so that you're not too flustered, overwhelmed, or overstimulated with things that you haven't even started, maybe, or you have to get to, or you've already done, and it's left you a little bit of angst among, right? So I'm so glad that you guys are feeling so much better. Make sure that you're hydrating, you're taking your time to body scan and listen to those body signals so that you are not missing anything and giving your body the needed TLC that it needs and wants. Okay, Jimmy? Make sure that you're also talking to yourself kindly and gently. Of course, if you guys want to find more of these and others as far as my dance lives, my wellness lives, or anything that I do in overall wellness, you guys can go check out my Patreon. And of course, I put my replays there as well. This replay will be available by tomorrow on all the platforms that I'm able to put it up, TikTok, here, and on Patreon. But of course, if you want to get a little bit of an extra instructionals or resources, articles, references, citations, videos, whatever you are looking for, you guys can go hit up my Patreon and get your full disclosure of everything and anything of Z and overall wellness. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed tonight. And again, I hope you guys feel so ever gently and so softly for you guys to carry on your night or your day. And make sure that you guys are giving yourself that love, that tender care, and that self-love of self-affirming and treating yourself kindly. Much love. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys on the next vibe. Bye, Chimneys. Much love, guys.